In the previous video, we have seen the Epaper display from LILYGO. We have used it, we have programmed it and made a super interesting project of monitoring the live Bitcoin and cryptocurrency prices. Now in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a touch panel to this display to make a touchscreen based projects. Let's get started. So here's the touch panel from LILYGO which I ordered from Tindy. So if you want to order the same touch panel, I'll leave the link for that in the description of this video. So as soon as I open this box, I get only the touch panel. So here's the touch panel compatible with the Epaper display that we have used in the previous video. After opening a couple of plastic seals, I just attached this touch panel with the Epaper display, and the Epaper display already had a touchscreen connector on the backside, so it got easily connected with this display. After that, I remove this plastic coating and I just stick this touch panel on top of the Epaper display. So here is our touchscreen based Epaper display based on ESP32 board. It looks really neat and compact. So that was all about how to attach the touch panel to the display. Now let's jump onto the computer and let's see how to program it and how to use it. So in the previous video, we already downloaded a couple of libraries and example codes to use the Epaper display. And in those same example, we also have one example code called as touch test. Okay, so I'll open that example. Okay, so now I'll select the right board, I'll enable the PSRAM, select the right COM port, and I'll straight away hit the upload button. As you can see, the code started uploading, and after a few seconds, as you can see, the code is successfully uploaded. And if you observe the Epaper display, then as you can see, there is one page appear on the display, and if I press this next button, the next page appears, and similarly by pressing this previous and next button, I am able to switch between the pages. That means our touchscreen display is perfectly working. It's quite responsive and quite smooth as well. So after testing this display, now is the time to make our own project out of this display. Now, from a long time, I was having a project in my mind in which there is one tablet kind of thing using which I can, control whole smart home using that particular tablet, dedicatedly made for that smart home control only. Okay, using this display, I can make that particular home automation control project. So that's what I'm going to do in this particular video. So what I'm going to do is, as I have a couple of switchboards automated using the Blynk APIs platform, what I'll do, I'll write a code for this particular Epaper display, and using that code, I'll be having a couple of buttons onto the display using which I'll be able to interact with my appliances. This will work from any corner of the world over internet, okay? And I can easily switch between the switchboard by adding the buttons for that as well. So that's the agenda of this particular video, you can say. For that, let's jump onto the Arduino IDE and have a look over the code for this project. So here is the code used for our project. Now in this code, I have provided two authentication token. Why? It's just because I want to control two different switchboards running on two different Blynk projects. Before that, let me tell you what kind of hardware I'm going to use to control the appliances. So I'm going to use the project from my previous video, which was about internet and manual control home automation project using the Blynk, in which I'm able to control appliances with the help of Blynk app, as well as using the manual switches along with the real-time feedback. Okay, so that same project I'm going to use for this video as well. So all the hardware, coding, everything for the controlling part will remain the same. So I will definitely suggest you to watch out that video if you want to replicate this project. That project is really very important, okay? Now, if you want the PCB of that particular project, you can go for GLC PCB, in which you can order the PCBs with as low quantity as 5 PCBs only. Yes, you just need to upload the Gerber file of the PCB project, select the number of PCBs, you can choose as low as 5. After that, select the color masking, and place your order. And if you select the fastest delivery option, you may get the PCBs delivered within 7 to 10 days. So try ordering your own custom PCBs to make your projects look neat and more compact. And now if you want the exact same PCB which I have used, well, you can get those PCBs for free by ordering this techiesms merchandise. I'll leave the link for that also in the description. Just order this t-shirt, select this PCB and place your order. You'll get the PCB for free. So yeah, that was all about the hardware part of the project, the PCB of the project. Now coming back to this video. So earlier we were able to control the appliances with the help of Blynk app, but now we want to control with the help of this Epaper. Like, how will we be able to do that? For that, we'll be using the Blynk APIs. As you can see in this code, here is the Blynk API using which I'll be able to interact with the appliances. Now, if you're not aware about the Blynk APIs, then here is the Blynk API structure in which you can provide a particular authentication token, a particular pin number and a particular value to be sent to the pin number, okay? By requesting this particular link from any of the devices, maybe it's a smartphone, laptop, ESP32 board, Node MCU board, you will be able to send the data and control your appliances. If I send 1, the light will be turning on. If I send 0, the light will turn on, okay? So this is how I'll be able to control a particular pin on a particular device by using this particular link, okay? So that's the logic I have added in this code, and that's pretty much it. Let's just try to upload this code onto the board and let's see if this project works or not. As you can see, the code started uploading and it's uploaded. Now if I observe the Epaper display, then as you can see, we got a quite simple looking UI with all the buttons, and here if I tap on the first and second button, I will be able to switch between the boards, okay? First is for board 1 and second is for board 2, okay? And on the respective board, I will be able to control 2 of the switches, like switch 1 and switch 2. Okay, so this touchscreen seems working. Now let's just test this project in action and let's see, are we able to control appliances with this small little tablet kind of thing? Have a look. So as you can see, I have installed one of the internet and manual PCB at this switchboard and another PCB at this particular switchboard, okay? Now let's take out our Epaper based controller. I'll tap on first board. And as you can see, I'm able to control the appliances connected to the board 1 using the Epaper display. And I'll just move on to the second board. I'll click on second button. And again, I'm able to control the appliances connected to the second board as well. So similarly, you can code this particular display to control multiple appliances connected to the multiple boards. How was this project? I think this project is pretty much cool. Like in the hotels, they provide tablets to control their whole room. So instead of providing that full-fledged Android tablets, I think this small devices will look much more cool because its size is smaller and it will cost much more less as well. So let me know, how was this project according to you? Will you ever try to make this controller for your home or offices or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comment of this video. And if you like this particular Epaper display and touchscreen module, you can go for this particular devices. I'll attach a link for that in the description. Yes, don't forget to buy the merchandise to get the PCB for free. And that being said, ending this video here and now. Just wait for my next video to explore, learn, share with me, techiesms.